Hey everyone, what's going on? Brian from Kindle Autopilot here. Wanted to shoot a quick video and just talk about some of the results that I'm seeing other people get with Luca Stefani's self-publishing revolution. This was a video that I did last week or about 2 weeks ago on a course that literally has changed my life, changed tons of other people's lives. And I realized that when you go to endorse a product or you go to suggest a product, I know a lot of times what happens in my mind is I ask myself the question, yeah, but can I actually get those results? And one of the things that I found really useful, especially with Luca's course, is that the Facebook group that you get to become a part of, this Self-Publishing Revolution secret Facebook group, is really beneficial because you're associating with like-minded people just like yourself that have been where you are and are getting results that you want to see and are there to help you along the journey. And so I feel like this is probably the most underrated part of Luca's course, which is the fact that he has a very active Facebook community that helps each other and answers questions. But what everyone really wants to know is, with any product, can I get results? So what I want to do, I'm going to walk you through about a dozen people here that just in the last month or so have posted their dashboards, have shown their actual proof that they're actually making money, and they've done it in a relatively short amount of time with some work, but they've been able to do this pretty fast. So first and foremost, this was from just a few days ago at the time of this video. Now, this guy here just published a couple books. He's about to release a few more. I think he said he has about 7 fully finished and has a few more on the way. So as you can see, $1,100, almost $1,200 basically when you add up all the British pounds as well. So $1,200 for that. And then he's got his Kindle dashboards here at about $500. So $1,200 plus $500 is, of course, $1,700. And we'll just keep moving along right here. This person decided to buy the course in August. They actually didn't even know what KDP was, which is the platform to sell your books. And as you can see here, through November, made a few $100s here on the ebooks. And then if you look at his Create Space, again, the month of November, you can see almost a little over $1,300 in total revenue. Of course, 13 plus 500 is $1,800, and that's since August. So great results there in a pretty short amount of time. Again, this guy basically gave all his results from June, made about $100 his first month publishing, and in November made almost $2,000. So again, as you can see, here's his KDP dashboard making over this is his Create Space dashboard, making over $900 with that. And then, of course, keep moving along here. This girl did $2,300 across 3 platforms for November. And she said that when she first started publishing, she was only earning $300 or $400. In late July, she took Luca's course, and now in December, she's at $2,300. So phenomenal results there. This girl here, now this is actually from September, so this was a couple months ago, but she says it's her 3rd month in Kindle publishing, and she's already at about $3,000. So again, you can see right here, $2,500 for Create Space, and looking at her ebooks, almost $1,000 from the Kindle store. So great results there as well. Just keep moving along here. This guy didn't quite hit his goal, he said, of $2,000 a month, but pretty close. I know personally that he's been publishing for about 6 months. And again, just keep going down the line. This person got the course in October, and using Luca's methods, as you can see, made a couple $100 on the ebooks, and then almost $800 or just a little over $800, I think, from the Create Space. So again, these are pretty good results in a relatively short amount of time. So you definitely have to put in the work, and Luca definitely will tell you that you have to do the work in order to get the results. But again, these people with just a few months of actual work, putting their nose to the grindstone, they're getting phenomenal results. If you could get a passive income stream of $1,000 or $2,000 a month, that can change a lot of people's lives. So, again, just getting some more results here. This guy, Jeremy, making $10,000 a month. He's only been publishing since April. Absolutely ridiculous results here. This guy, November royalties, a little over $2,000. Looking forward to hitting his $3,000 goal soon. Again, showing the dashboards, almost over $1,200 for that. And then, of course, $600 or $700 or so for the ebooks. And just a few more here. This one's crazy. This guy here, $12,000 from CreateSpace. $12,000 is absolutely amazing. Then this guy right here, he actually just said this is purely passive income. He hasn't added any books in 2 months and yet made about $600 for the ebooks and made $1,100 for CreateSpace. So $1,700, didn't publish a single book in the last 2 months. That's a purely passive income stream right there that he's working on. And then again, last but not least, this guy right here made about 2,800, I believe that's euros, after, I don't know how long he's been publishing for, but again, you can see that there's people in this group that are getting results from all areas of the spectrum, whether they've been publishing for a few months or maybe a couple years. So understand that, I really wanted to impress upon you guys and educate you about the fact that Luca's course does get you results. No matter where you're at, if you've never published before, you can follow his course and get great results with what everyone else is doing. Just follow what he lays out for you, and you can get similar results if you put in the work and follow his system. So, of course, like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you're interested, go ahead right now, click on the Luca Stefani Self-Publishing Revolution course in the top right. And of course, like always, we will see you guys in the next video.